Once again, I am so done recording on TikTok. Like, they would never save my videos. And I made them short, I made them long. Like, I did so many videos and they just keep not saving them because it's the truth. And they hate the truth because the truth will set you free. It's demonic technology. Understand the times that we're living in, because they are really cutting out all truth. They want to get rid of God. They want to get rid of the Bible. They want people demonized on a hive mind. Understand what that means. When they was trying to do the Tower of Babel, it said they were of one mind. If we sit up here and we don't keep our minds together and out of the Lululand and quit going ziggity boo, they're going to hijack the mind. They have the technology to do it. So we really need to understand, you don't have time to sit up there and put up with the time wasting demons, because all they're doing is wasting you away slowly. That's what they're assigned to do. This is a generational thing, and Satan is very strategic. He know who is called by God and he know who's not. And he know who will break away and break generational curses. That's us. And you have to really take it and understand it for what it is, because it is written, like, we're not wrestling against flesh and blood. Our fight is against principalities. Don't you know that mean the archetypes, like the archetypes, the personality things they're trying to merge with people? Duh. Then they say the archons, those are the ones they say have a negative vibration. You know, the ones that's tethered to the underworld. Yes, that's a whole thing. Don't go to the new age though, because that's demonic. They got a tethering. Then they have the rulers of darkness and the spiritual wickedness in high places. Man, those the demons, those all of this Babylonian system, all of that stuff is operating under one strategic kingdom, and you are on the list. So you have to understand spiritual warfare, because trust me, if you're a believer, they got demonic mirrors, they got demonic journals, they got different little remote viewer psychic things looking out for you and trying to identify you. You gotta pray the blood of Jesus over your life and shatter them mirrors and stuff, burn them journals. You gotta live a life of righteousness. You definitely can't be dealing with the narcissist, because anytime you deal with them, because they are a liar, okay, by profession, that you're going to become a liar. If you tether with them, you're going to cover up something. Even if you start telling people, you know, you talk to them, right? Nah, I ain't talking to them. Nah, I ain't going to talk to them. But you tell them, hey, okay, one more time, I'm going to talk to you, but I'm going to see what you say. You lying. Because every time they get you to start lying to consent with them, doing all this stuff, the enemy is sitting there. He is making webs of iniquity. And it's the iniquity that brings the curse, okay? That brings the generational curse that allows for the tethering to happen in the spirit. When your spirit man is broken, because that's what the trauma bond is. The trauma bond is a setup to break your spirit, because when they do that initial trauma betrayal, it crushes you and then it imprisons your spirit parts. So what the enemy does, they manipulate those parts. They sit there and, okay, you getting over them. You're like, all right, I'm cool, I'm over it. Oh no, they got your part. They gonna sit there and bring the memories. They gonna have you crying. You got a part in the depression kingdom. You got a part over there in the marine kingdom. They gonna make you try to go and seduce somebody else. Now you turning into the narcissist. You know, they gonna sit there and make your kids go ziggity boo, because there's a tethering in the underworld. Then you wondering why they sitting up there going emo, because you got broken spirit parts in the spirit realm, and you don't know that because the church didn't teach it. You thinking, okay, I'm just going through deliverance. I'm going to take my kid. We're going to cast out demons. We're going to blow them out. No, you're not. You ain't blowing nothing out but your breath. If you still got iniquity cords, you got spider webs still going on. God is an intent of the heart God. He know your intents in your heart. He know if you go in there, you're like, I don't want to feel bad. You can't just go because you don't feel like being tormented. You gotta come out of agreement, because you can't have contracts with the devil and think you casting out the devil. No, he know the law. He's always up there accusing the brethren. You gotta read that Bible. So you have to understand the enemy knows exactly how to make these contracts. No. He know how to sit here and try to infiltrate your life. This little one here, he's doing the most. Oh, and you have to be set free. And you have to really live this life. Okay, your children, see, they depend on it. They depend on you getting this information and you getting free. Because time is running out. You see, they don't want anyone knowing the truth. Time is running out. So, hope this helps.